12, Fairfield County's own nightly newscast.
Good evening, I'm Sarah Arnold.
And I'm Frank Boris. A man was killed this morning when he was struck by a Metro-North train near the East Norwalk station. To get even a better idea of the problems below the Moses Wheeler Bridge in Milford, I climbed up to this newly made catwalk. And if you look at the lateral joint, you can see that the Department of Transportation just finished sealing it. Unfortunately, it's already falling apart. The HMS Rose may not have been in the tall ship parade, but you can be sure that her presence was felt, especially when she fired on passing sailboats.
The first thing you talked about in reference to Connecticut issues was the disparity between the rich and the poor.
The disparity in Connecticut is a source of shame and embarrassment. However, the poor cannot expect the conditions to change as a result of pity. The poor must come together.
We're still not cooperative. Have you asked to get right down on the stump, please? Okay, get behind you here.
But when News 12 photographer Jeff DeMayo and I were introduced to 8-year-old Barnum today, we quickly learned that there was still some spirit left in the old gelding. After chasing us around the patio, Barnum took off like a thoroughbred from the starting gate. And despite Barnum's occasional temper tantrums, Cuzio says he has no doubts their friendship will survive. This cop comes alive when he puts on his white gloves.
I've developed that, and I've made just a simple job like traffic a lot of fun.
3 tennis balls can turn a person's life around. It did for Reed, and he says the best thing about it is that just about anybody can learn, even an amateur like myself. In Bridgeport, I'm Frank Boris. That's fine, Earl. Thank you.
And finally tonight, we would like to take this opportunity to dispel the rumor that reporters are always busy reporting. That's News 12's Frank Boris, on assignment for the upcoming Oyster Festival, and on his way out to the oyster boat, he tried his hand at fishing.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Officials warn that the only way these safety mechanisms are going to work is if people